This is more interesting than a fucking movie.
Well, yeah.
Valek in popular culture.
His backstory is probably way more better.
98.
Way more better.
Way better. Always with the better error.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another CineQuest video reviews. Today, we're going to be talking about a movie, well, the sequel to a movie that I despise, The Nun.
Yep.
This is The Nun 2.
Take it away, Captain.
So, The Nun 2 starts off kind of right where we left off in the first Nun movie.
Which I haven't seen.
He hasn't seen it.
I just didn't give a fuck. I mean, it's not that I didn't think it might have been amusing. The whole nun thing is cool.
It's cool, yeah. I mean, I'm down for some nunnery.
I just got like real hard fucking like Conjuring Malignant vibes from that thing, and I'm like,
well, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I was like, no. I didn't even know that Llorona movie was a part of this too. And
yeah, there's a whole universe that
also pissed me off. Like, makes no fucking sense.
Doesn't make sense, but it's not necessary because I mean. This character just kind of comes in randomly, and the only reason we have a nun spin-off is because everyone was so scared of the nun from the Conjuring movies, right? Because Valek...
Valek's also in the Conjuring movies, right?
Right,
so
well,
like
part 2 specifically, because they go to England and they say the name of Valek. Valek, to hell with you! Yeah. And according to the first nun, not even the blood of Jesus Christ can kill it. Oh,
yeah.
Right? That's why we have part 2. So let that be known to anyone out there who's watching. The blood of Christ, your salvation, is useless.
Hey. But you know what's really... But you know what isn't useful? And no. That's not a thing.
The blood of Christ is useless. But a nice glowy crucifix.
But a wine cellar full of the blood of Christ. Now that's different.
Well,
that's like,
still won't destroy it necessarily.
That's like 10 Jesus's worth of
miracle blood.
There you go.
Miracle booze.
Yeah, that's right. Holy powers.
We bless this.
Yeah. There you go.
I feel the salvation running through my veins already.
Ooh.
Not bad, right?
It's not bad. It kind of tastes like those fucking clown shoes beers you get. It's got that like sort of chocolatey weird.
Is it because it's called Rodeo Clown?
Oh, now I saw that, and then when I was singing it, I was like, "Oh fuck!" But I have to complete that thought. So,
so the Nun 2 again. Tamara Farmiga is her name. Tessa Farmiga,
the one that plays the nun.
Yeah, no, the one that plays Irene, the one that reprises her role as Irene.
Yeah, Tessa Farmiga.
Tessa Farmiga, who I just found out today was the sister of the lady who plays Lorraine Warren. Her name is Farmiga too.
Vera
Farmiga, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm a fan of hers. I like her. Yeah. And I always wondered why this girl looks so similar. Yeah. And it did not even dawn on me for a second that was...
It was just eating you up through the whole movie.
I was just like, who is she?
Who is this?
Who could she be?
Instead of paying attention to the movie.
I smell nepotism.
Fucking Nepo babies. Get that shit out of here.
And the lady who plays the nun has reprised the role as well. Right. I heard there's some kind of weird thing going on with her about
in the studio,
some kind of, like money.
Right. No surprise.
Making like toys, posters, and stuff in her likeness. You know,
and then she should be getting a cut of that. So fuck them. So yeah.
Actors don't deserve a living wage.
Right. Yeah. if the fucking execs, can't get a living wage, nobody can. Wait. They're rich.
And the guy who plays Maurice from the first one, who we leave off in the first one, with a burned, or I guess, what do you call it when they burn it in?
Immolate? Oh, a pyre? No, or what do you mean?
Brandon.
Oh,
he's branded with
like
an upside-down cross in his neck.
Yeah, they branded him.
Well, the demon branded him with an upside-down cross. Right. Like in the Omen movies, they have a tattoo of 666 in the middle of their forehead, If you haven't seen any of the Omen movies.
Fucking hipsters.
Branding's a new thing now. Like demons brand now. They brand. He's continuing his possession. And, well, we know it, but the people in the movie don't know it.
Right.
And he's working he's like at a private school.
Right. Yeah. He's at like a boarding school for a girls' boarding school.
You know what I was wondering though? Where the fuck is all the staff?
I know, dude. Like
there's like 2 people working.
There was what happened. So like, what happened to that heavyset nun that was like they had the little funny thing with the generator there? She like walked. Right.
She was asleep.
She was in the kitchen where she belonged. No. Yeah. There's literally like only the one teacher, the janitor, and then the headmistress, right? Like there was really no other fucking people. But in this whole goddamn thing.
With a huge building, I would thought there were more kids.
Oh,
but they're like literally like
that's also true.
There's like they have like one fucking class.
Yeah,
apparently it's not funded by the government.
So that was also a little confusing because that class was full, and then like later on there's like 6 of them.
Yeah, where the hell did everybody go?
I guess those were the. The family didn't want them back. So I guess the whole time I can only assume they don't all stay there.
Well, the whole time when like all this shit's happening, I was just like, where the fuck is the rest of everyone else? Like, where's the staff? Where are the other kids?
Yeah.
Like there should be a fucking chaos going on. A fucking huge bell fell from the ceiling, made this huge fucking noise.
Yeah,
there's a fucking goat running around and shit.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet fucking goat. It was a sweet goat.
I guess. I was expecting more from it. I was like,
it reminded me of the goat from This Is the End, the one that fucks Jonah Hill.
I was thinking that, but I wanted to be funny, and I was thinking of that asshole from SNL that plays Goat Boy.
Oh, is it you fucking made a reference while we were in the movie. You said, "Hey kids, you remember SNL?"
Yeah.
I was gonna say, "Hey kids, you remember Jim Brewer?" Ooh,
aged very poorly.
Very poorly, very bad.
Very, very poorly. But it was good while it lasted.
Jim Brewer is not funny anymore.
No, he really isn't. He's fucking like
he needs to go back to just like doing those fucking AC/DC rips.
Or
playing Brian Johnson,
playing like shitty Metallica homage fucking
well, whenever covers. He does like fucking
he
does the Brian Johnson shit. And he's like, ooh, and he does the whole ting 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 ting. Everyone rock and roll tonight.
He's gone the Rob Schneider route, kids. So if you don't know anything about that,
you don't even like the goat boy and the hot chick are like off the wall right now.
Yeah, it's So like I really goat again with the goat the demon goat. I thought that was a cool little thing. They fucking overdid it a little. Like I wanted them to run into the nun, but it basically like the nun manifested itself and then like also manifests a fucking goat demon from a stained glass window. And
he's doing that little galloping,
which like it I don't know, like it just seemed like pointless. Because it was like to the main like fight between the nun and then like the main characters, the goat chasing around these asshole fucking children.
It was just for show. It's just like it's to kill time.
It was and it really did. Oh man,
the thing about this movie is that there was so many scenes that felt like it were just killing time.
Pointless. Yeah, dude. Haven't we watched a few of these movies where it seems like he fucking like does these filler conversations or filler scenes?
Yeah, but that's been going on already for like since. I would say like the last time I saw anything good from this particular like franchise was like part 2, and even going back and watching that is still kind of cheesy, but like there were some cool moments in this movie. Like I'll give it that. Yeah. I didn't hate this as much as I did the first one.
In
fact, you saw that one scene they showed from the first one where the fucking snake goes in the guy's mouth.
God.
And
I laughed my ass off.
You asked your ass off to that fucking scene. I was just like, shh.
I couldn't help it. It looked so fucking stupid.
It did.
It was just like a quick flash. It's like, what the fuck are you supposed? Like, is that supposed to be scary?
But that's the whole thing. Is that like
none of this was fucking
this
scary.
Whole spectacle, like in the first one, it's the blood of Christ, and she spits it on, and then like she comes back immediately. I'm like, so it's temporary.
Right.
Again, your salvation means nothing. According to James Wan and all the people in the the Conjuring universe.
I tried not to. I didn't try it in that scene. I saw that shit and I thought that was fucking ridiculous. And I just laughed. You
would think that would be the ultimate, right?
Right. Yeah. That was a pretty cool idea. And wait, hasn't that been done before? Was it Demon Knight? where they get the blood and the key.
I think it's the spear, like right. They're getting like the blood of the spear from the spear or something. Like, I don't know.
And they poured into that little key or some shit, right?
Yeah, but the whole blood of Christ angle has been done a lot.
Yeah,
because that's supposed to be like the ultimate.
The ultimate holy weapon.
And now we're just looking for fucking eyes.
Yeah, which is another really weird fucking like what?
And in my mind, as I'm seeing this, I was like, this demon's just bored.
Yeah,
this fucking bored ass demon. Like they got nothing else to do. They're like, what else can I find to like really like stir the pot?
I like I like the demons, the scenes that it's in. I honestly don't think they use it enough.
No,
I think it's just like the jump scares are trash. They are fucking stupid.
You know that this is not a spoiler, but like I mean we're kind of like spoiling little things here, but I mean like
what are you fucking expecting with this?
You should. You see the first one, you know what to expect.
This is a direct fucking sequel, from what I understand. There is no fucking like, like real convoluted plot or heavy dialogue or anything like that. It's just like. The bitch is back.
Well, the one scene with the magazines that went on for way too long.
Yeah, dude, that pissed me off.
Too many cuts. They kept on going. I was just like,
I remember I was like, oh, cool, it's the scene from the trailer, and it's just like
kept on going. I was
kept on going. I'm like, yes, I can see it. Oh yeah. Why did they have to start at the bottom of the rack? Couldn't they have started like in the middle?
They literally could have started going evenly throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, or some shit. Instead, they had to build up the picture. Oh wow! Here's what it's gonna be. It's a fucking finger.
Here's an exercise on not building tension in a fucking movie. Like I was like, I'm bored already.
Yeah, dude.
Like let's speed it up.
And then like
speed it up.
I honestly think the trailer did a better job of that clip
because it sped it up.
It sped it up, and it like cut out all the like
the bullshit,
the stupid crap. Like when she fucking sees the nun, and what does the dumb bitch do? She turns away and looks behind her. What is that? A noise? What? And then she turns back, and then what a surprise!
You know what's funny is that like the one thing about these films, and I will I will include the Insidious movies in this, like the later ones, is that you can kind of count the beats from like the jump scares that are coming.
Yeah,
like especially like if they turn around, they're expecting it to be there, but it's not there, and then they turn around again, and there it is. I was like, they're literally playing. I don't know. You heard me fucking doing this. I was when there was a point happening. I was like. I go like, here it comes, man. Here it comes. Here's the fucking scare. It's gonna come right now.
Yeah,
it's hitting it on the beats,
dude. I honestly, there were a couple bass drops in there too that I was like, what the fuck? Oh, great. Nothing's gonna happen now. Yeah. Right. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, you know, like in the very beginning of the movie, that part was cool.
Yeah, it had a great fucking start.
But it started kind of shitty because that kid with the ball.
Yeah.
And then the glass breaks, and I was just like, lame.
Yeah,
but then
boring. And then they just ramp it the fuck up.
Yeah, and I was instantly. Just like, no, okay, this might be actually
right.
Good.
Yeah. Nope.
No, it didn't happen.
Really.
And
that was probably one of the best parts of the movie.
They mentioned the priest from the first one, and I like how they just said like, oh, he died of cholera.
Yeah, they just kill him off screen.
Just kill him off screen. Like, what the fuck? Like,
there was something I was kind of like trying to understand, which obviously was a mistake on my part. When the fucking also spoilers, when the fucking nun gets the relic.
Yeah.
What? It just like burns it Superman, and it like explodes or whatever, and then like its eyes are glowing again. Oh, does that mean it's got more power? Yeah. And then it like rises up looking like the Virgin Mary and shit.
With the light behind it.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, why didn't you fucking start with that? If you're gonna like lean into that cheese, dude, like don't fucking make it. That
gave me like Pope's Exorcist vibes whenever that shit happened.
It was not good. Like it looked cool. Don't get me wrong. It looked very cool.
I feel like they tried to do some stuff, but like
fucking sucked.
Again, a lot of it was just a bunch of scenes that were unnecessary.
Yeah, dude.
And a lot of it was just filler. Like a lot of it was just filler. We could have jumped on this story, maybe gave some more backstory to the actual Valek.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Like, we're reading the fucking Wikipedia right now, and I'm getting more excitement out of that than the actual movie. Whatever the movie provided. You know, it doesn't make any fucking sense. But I just don't understand why this thing's looking for. I mean, yeah, they want eyes.
Like they tried to combine two separate movies, sort of thing.
Well, first of all, like the demon needs eyes. What the fuck does the demon need eyes for?
Yeah, like
it's for.
It doesn't. It's
completely for aesthetic purposes only. Like,
right.
They literally were grasping at some kind of like plot. Like,
it takes the holy eyes and it's going to become stronger, and then all of a sudden like.
What is this?
So that was monster? Yeah, exactly. I was like, why does it keep doing the eye glowy and like the eye flashy thing? Yeah, like, oh wow. Oh, look, it looked up at you. Oh, its eyes are glowing again. Like, who gives a fuck? Like why is that a thing? That was so fucking stupid. I forgot where I was going there first. I mean, it's like two. So what I thought would have been more interesting.
Brain fart on this movie
is if, like, when the sister and her friend, the other asshole smoker nun girl, played by that's the girl that's named Storm Reed.
Cool name. Right.
Yeah, it is.
She said it was a porn name, right?
Yeah, either it's a porn name or it's like an online handle for like World of Warcraft or something.
Well, that'd be something you know. I don't know anything about that.
Okay, buddy. Anyway, my point is that's okay. Sure, it's a cool name, but I just whatever. All right, so that's what you want to go with. Yeah, like she's kind of obnoxious, but I can see why they put her in there. Like as this,
but it was like dumb,
this character that's supposed to like have this growth of faith and whatever. I
didn't see it.
I didn't either, but it was supposedly there.
Like she said, she wants to see a miracle, and then whenever like the wine happens, she's like,
right.
No, when she like stops burning, she's like, it's a miracle. I'm like, oh, there we go.
Yeah,
that's the pivoting point right there. Like now she has all the faith in the world. Like,
right.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I believe in Jesus.
They go, if she saw this glowing crucifix, she'd probably have more faith from that.
Maybe she'd be like, because they were born in the firstly, it was set in the 50s or some shit. They'd be like, oh,
it was 56, I believe. Yeah.
So I thought it would have been more interesting if they had spent more time reviewing the other priests that had been attacked by the nun. They only went to that one guy who had been immolated in the beginning of the movie because they were like, okay, we need to figure some shit out. But there were like a bunch of other people that got fucked. You know, there was like a nun that hung herself. There was someone else that like they shot themselves or something or slit their own throat or and so they go visit this one that priest, or rather his church, what's left of it. And then she just so happens to run into the fucking little kid, outside. They're like, "Oh yeah, fucking." This is the heaviest, most dumb, dipshit, fucking poorly written, foreshadowing ever. Oh yeah, you're not gonna be able to find him. His mom doesn't want him to talk to about it, but you might see him around town. He always plays soccer with his friends.
Just happens to see.
Get the fuck off. Man, that was so fucking stupid. And you knew it was gonna happen too. I'm like, give me a break. Come on.
What
did she say? Jacques? Is that you?
The beats in this movie are not just for the scares, but for every plot point that's coming after that.
But it's like lazy. Fuck. It is lazy. Everything is so coincidentally and convenient,
But that's the whole
little boy. The little boy took the rosary from the fucking priest and then just gives it back to her later, and then she makes the connection. Or no, sorry.
They see the symbol.
They see the little symbol that was on there, and the friend was like, "I've seen this before. Wait."
Picture.
And you're like, that's it. I need to figure this out. Oh, I've got a friend in the Vatican and who's a librarian. And I'm like,
can we just explore the catacombs?
Yeah,
if that was the case. Explore more demonic bullshit.
Fucking cool.
That would have been cooler.
No, instead we gotta listen to this fucking talk 10, 15 minutes about how you did know demons used to be angels, right?
You know what I got from that? Immediately shot over to fucking Night of the Demons. I don't know if you remember this part whenever we're watching it. And she goes, they were talking about how iron is an ancient element.
No, no.
They really don't like the rusted iron.
Yes. Told you. Well, come on, that's completely random.
No, not really. Demons are made from ancient elements. Iron's an ancient element. Rust corrupts it. So you put the two together and demons don't like it.
Oh, okay, there we go. Now I understand. It's rust and iron.
Yeah, but
ancient elements that demons don't like.
But rust corrupts the ancient element, and it doesn't like. It can kill demons.
Yeah, because that's the same. It makes sense. You fucking fucks. I forgot.
Edward Furlong with the most
fucking asshole.
Edward Furlong with the most logical answer. He's like, that's just so random. And then she's like, iron's an ancient element. Demons are ancient elements.
What does he say? What does he say? Makes sense.
And he's like, yeah, I guess so.
God damn it.
That's what it reminded me of.
God damn it.
That much of a lazy
writing was right buried in all the bullshit back here.
Yeah, well, I brought it back up, because look, we're watching this fucking movie, and all that shit comes to mind.
So I was watching this too, and like, I mean, I think I told you too, like watching The Nun, I'm like, why didn't she turn into Pennywise? Because they were like, the demon takes your greatest fears and uses that against you. Like,
Pennywise?
Hasn't that been done before?
In fact, we made another connection while we were watching the movie regarding Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
They had that whole scene with the goat in the eye. Like,
that was really funny. The eye of the demon goat.
It's supposed to be the sun, but they use this flashlight.
Yeah, they use a flashlight, and it's red. That red turns into just a straight laser. Yeah. Aha, we found it. And then later it turns into fucking, what was it again?
Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom.
The end with the bridge thing. That was literally a Temple of Doom scene right there, dude. I was like...
I could have sworn that like the music kind of shifted into like Indiana Jones too.
I mean,
you started hearing that.
Well, if anyone out there who's listening or watching knows if anyone is associated with Indiana Jones in any way in this movie, because or maybe they're just fans and they just decided to shoehorn these fucking scenes in there because that was literally Indiana Jones that we're watching for a second there.
It was not good.
Yeah.
I really did like the CG though. The effects.
I thought the goat looked cool.
The goat was cool. The spontaneous combustion.
That was cool too.
Was very cool. The like little things that they did.
I did like the one scene with the nun where whenever she sees it down the hall and then she turns around down the stairs. Yeah. And then she's there also. But then like when they open the door, the light comes in and it's just the back wall.
And it just like burns it into the...
Yeah, that was cool.
That was a cool little effect. Yeah, like I like stuff like that. That's where they throw in like a standard like jump scare, but it's without the stupid fucking scoring of the music to like make all the noise. And it's more subtle that way. Yeah. We're like, all right, she's here. Now fuck off.
Well,
you're safe.
I would like to have had like the demon like really create more damage, like kill someone.
Yeah, dude.
Or like have like
those kids to die. The asshole kids. God damn. I think I was bitching about the whole time. Fuck those bitches.
Because of course, if you've seen the trailer, there's a scene where the girl looks through the other room and the thing grabs her head. Yeah. I wanted her to rip her fucking head off.
I was waiting for that. I was like, yes.
You're gonna rip her head off. No. I was like, God damn it, dude.
Instead, we get treated like CG cockroaches crawling over her fucking face.
She did look kind of old haggish, which kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah, but I wanted them to do more with it. I wanted her to they run away and like you don't ever see her again.
Yeah,
like she should have fucking she did sort of crawl through there and like kind of
but then that was it.
They just ran away.
And because it's just some kind of like
it's a fear
apparition. It's a fear. Yeah. But
no, I wanted I wanted that. It would have been way better if, like, when it crawled through, they turn around and then all of a sudden she's on the ceiling in front of him or some shit. Like,
that would have been good. Yeah.
Come on, or the fucking goat dude is hanging down there. It's like hanging down, fucking boom. What's up? She just like walks right into it.
It's like Jonah Hill. That's the first thing I can think of.
No, I mean, I did like most of the effects quite a bit. I don't know about
anything else.
Bitch. Yeah, I'm not really sure about the rest of the movie. Like, the sets were kind of interesting.
I did like the abandoned church, the one that was like the one that they were actually like walking through. The chapel that looks creepy. Like the one part where the kid is like swinging that fucking altar boy shit.
Yeah.
And he's like laughing and hitting the fucking.
So that was
cool.
That was cool. It was very stupid, but I thought it was more interesting because, like, first of all, he just cracked that thing across his face.
Kids are kind of scary.
Yeah, they are.
And they could have made the kid more scary. Like, where's the fear? Like, if I knew the kid was gonna come out, I would just like. Yeah, that would have been creepy because kids are fucking creepy.
They are, but instead they did the whole like, oh, kid just running around and laughing, ha 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 ha, and then boom, he's there. And
pass.
Yeah,
he went fucking like Ninja Turtles and that.
Yeah, so he took the fucking incense
thing.
Yeah, I think it's called a censer. Not sure, but anyways, he fucking just like used it like a flail and crushed her skull, which I was like, okay,
that's cool. Yeah.
The rest of it was dumb because it's like, okay. Why? Like the nun was behind her. Oh, that's her fear. I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah. I thought it was funny though because was it when they found her corpse the next day or whatever, there were, like, somebody actually animated a fucking a CG fucking like roach to run across her face and shit. I'm like, come on, dude, just get a real roach. Fuck,
just get a real
roach.
Just
get a bunch of dead ones. Just
get a dead roach.
Fuck off. Somebody, I don't know. These guys are wasting money. That's what it is.
You know what?
Good for them for getting hired for that.
I propose that we stop giving big budgets to these fucking movies. We need low budget horror movies to really bring out the creativity in the storyline. Dude. I mean, what was the budget? I don't even know.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to look for. I wanted to know.
They don't even want to tell us right now because they're fucking ashamed.
Yeah. Maybe.
It just came out today.
Yeah.
We're seeing it on a Thursday, early showing.
Oh.
$40 million.
Estimation.
$2 million you get next time.
Yeah.
Right? Stop with this bullshit. Like,
fuck off.
That's where we get all that Indiana Jones bullshit. See, it makes money.
Yeah.
Because people go watch this shit and it's terrible.
Yeah.
But a lot of these movies aren't made for, like, I guess.
It's the first one.
Yeah. Well,
the first one cost $22 million.
No. Yeah, and it pulled in a lot of money.
Yeah,
because people watch that shit, It's just terrible. So, like, they doubled the budget, practically.
Mm-hmm.
And they're expecting to make probably double the money on that, too. Like, something similar.
Yeah.
And
maybe.
If they knew how, most people would feel about this movie, I'm gonna go watch it because
it's obligatory. Yeah, it's trash. We love trash. We are
this is not
trash aficionados.
Trash,
no, it's not. It's not the kind of trash you want to show.
It's not the so bad it's good kind of trash.
No, it's not. It's just garbage.
But so overall, Roland, would you watch this again?
Sarcastically,
maybe.
With a lot of alcohol. Absolutely.
Sure. Yeah,
this would be a lot better because we went in flat.
I wouldn't if I was ever gonna watch these movies again.
Oh man,
there was a part of me like 2 days ago that was gonna watch the first Nun.
Yeah.
If it was free streaming, but I had to pay $3.99.
Fuck that.
Or have a subscription to Max, which I just got rid of.
Oh, you did?
You do have that though.
Yeah, I do.
You do have that though.
I do.
And I was not gonna pay for it, so I was like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna leave it with my hate that I had initially when I saw it the first time. I would probably not watch these again, but like I said, I would probably give it another 10 years before I pop these in again. Or if they just happen to be on Tubi free.
Oh yeah,
I watch them that way, just as background noise.
Fuck. Maybe Screenbox will get them.
Yeah, sure.
That would be funny. No, I probably would watch this again, not by myself. Maybe it's I put on some noise. Or again, if I had a bunch of friends over,
it was like a party, you could throw it in there. Yeah,
absolutely.
For sure,
it's a good one. It's a good movie to play on Halloween. Sure,
it's
easy enough.
These movies are like background, aesthetic. If you have a party or something, because there's a lot of images going through. Again, I give it probably a decade before I watch any of these again.
So this isn't
deliberately.
This movie isn't entertaining. It's amusing. I'll say
it's kind of amusing,
low key amusing.
Again, I didn't hate it like I did the first time.
No,
I'd give it mid tier kind of movie. It's kind of just okay.
Yeah, it's very, very, very much
very okay.
It's aggressively okay.
Would I recommend going and watching it in theaters? Probably not.
Fuck no. Nope. Don't waste your money.
This is a streaming movie.
Yeah, totally, sure. Absolutely. This is like a fucking home movie kind of home theater kind of setup.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any last thoughts on the Nun 2?
Waiting for the Nun 3, I guess, because this bitch ain't gonna be dead or whatever. The blood of Christ didn't kill her the first time. It destroyed the eyes of the saint in the second one, but got drowned.
The blood of Christ didn't do it. The barrels of Christ didn't do it.
The barrels of Christ. Well, at the very least, it probably got him really trashed.
Yeah. Well, right? If that's the case, it's kind of just recovering, because the guy's still possessed.
Is he?
Yeah, because
I thought they took they sort of
yeah, but as we
so yeah, I was hoping you could explain that a little there.
That guy Maurice is possessed after the first one.
Yes,
he continues to be possessed in the second one.
Right,
and then he's kind of just free of it, so to speak. But in the Conjuring movies, we get a reference to him in the very beginning of the movie, whenever the Warrens, and again, they are giving that little symposium. And they have a video of him and them helping him play, that help him do the exorcism on him specifically. So it continues to ail him. He never gets rid of it. So the whole and that's when like Lorraine Warren sees Valek for the first time, like through his eyes and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
So Valek is never gone. This is all just for show. So like these nun movies are useless because they're showing them like destroying Valek, but yeah,
didn't we see Valek for like a half second in the third Conjuring movie? Or wait, what was the latest?
No, well,
fifth?
No.
I can't remember.
No. You're thinking of the fucking Insidious.
That's what I'm thinking of. No. Sorry. Yeah.
No, the last Conjuring movie, The Devil Made Me Do It. I hated that one also. I fucking hated that movie.
God, no.
So like a lot of the movies that have come out recently in the Conjuring universe, I despise.
Yeah, they suck.
I despise.
It
annoys. I think I'm more upset about it because I really love those first two movies.
Yeah. I wanted this to be good. I thought like a lot of the ideas that started in those first two movies were like, oh, awesome. It's not that it was like some fucking like super ingenious, amazing, like fucking profound, like, you know, plot. It was just like, oh, cool. They're going into like, you know, they're talking about astral projection, you know, and that sort of. I keep doing this. Fuck.
Because the same guy comes out in fucking both of them.
Yeah.
Patrick Wilson.
No, so like. Yeah, that's what's fucking me up.
We just needed like a general ghost movie. Like they're putting a lot of like emphasis on demons, but we all know demons don't die. They just fucking
was that was the movie where that girl like rips her jaw open, right? Insidious. She's like in a tub, and then she goes into the mirror, or like she sees her reflection in the mirror, and it just sort of like starts pulling her face apart. You don't remember that?
I don't remember. Like, if that's the case, then I forgot everything about that.
Hold on.
Yeah, so not a good movie.
No.
Very mid.
Yeah. I wanted this to be interesting. Like again, it has interesting elements. It has like some interesting, you know,
who doesn't love
characters?
Who doesn't love sort of like old churches that are just filled with devils and demons and stuff because they never had God in there to begin with, you know? But yes, I like that imagery. I like that aesthetic. One reason why I like the Exorcist movie, you know, and even like the Exorcist 3, there's a scene wherever like the Virgin Mary statue has like these fucking things coming out, like stuff like these blasphemous images.
Huge tits?
No, it's just like stringy things. Like they look like giant nipples. I like blasphemous images. Kind of supposed to freak people out, but now everyone's like so desensitized now.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't work.
If I see a fucking nun, I'm just like, oh. Cool.
I do remember one extra scene that I thought was very cool because I hadn't seen that one before. Like, I mean, of all the horror movies, I thought it was very fucking cool. Back to the beginning of the movie, right before the nun appears in the church. What happens when they walk into the fucking main room and like the priest and the kid, and they look over and they see the fucking like steaming.
Oh, the boiling
fucking
holy water.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
That was cool. I was like,
but I would have been annoyed.
I saw it. Like you hear that. I'm like, oh,
I would have been annoyed if I would have seen the thing just go.
Yeah, dude. Like I was waiting for that shit. I'm so glad. God damn it. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm so fucking glad. I'm so fucking glad they didn't do that shit.
That's literally supposed to.
So tired of that.
They did that shit so much in Conjuring 2. Yeah. Remember that room? Like she's like looking around and all the crosses are turned upside down. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I used to know someone that collected crucifixes, and so they had a room that was just full of them. Now, if all of those fucking turned upside down,
were they one of your tias?
No, goddammit. Friend of a friend. Anyways,
their tias?
That would have been
okay.
Shut your weird tia fetish hole. Oh, Jesus!
Hey, there's a lot of Mexican tias out there who have a shit ton of crucifixes out there. Dude.
Why do you have to jump to my aunts out of nowhere? I didn't say
I'm just saying, like,
I know, but
normally those are the types of folks that have like a shit ton of crucifixes.
Normally, if someone was talking about their family or someone they would know, they'd be like a cousin of mine or whatever. Like, no. This wasn't like that. It was just a friend.
A friend that just has crucifixes everywhere.
Yeah, well,
I can appreciate that aesthetic. It's kind of weird.
I didn't say they were my age.
Okay.
No, like there's just this retiree friend, and
gotcha.
She likes collecting crucifixes, which I'm like, oh wow, they're very pretty, you know.
That's fine. I mean, that's a fine.
But again, like,
have, you know?
if they were gonna flip, you know,
if they were all there and they all
I want to see a room full of those, just like, yeah,
you know,
take it. Oh shit! Slipped off this fucking chair.
That'd be a pretty cool room to have.
Yeah,
with a bunch of upside down crosses and shit.
Fuck. Right.
People freak people out, you know. You know what? If you want to keep people out of your fucking room, just have a fucking wall full of crucifixes that are upside down, just to like protect your shit. Even if you had a burglar who's like overtly Catholic,
the room there, the first room they walk into.
Yeah, they walk in, they're like,
oh shit,
no man, we gotta get out of here.
The door locks behind them. No, nope. We have guests.
They go, we have meat for the sacrifice.
Right. For the larder. So, yeah. No,
passwords?
Like... No? So, like, aside from that, like, I really liked that scene, again, where they're you know, burning away the holy water.
Yeah. That I thought it was kind of funny, but like, I did it, like, you just hear a little sizzle in the background. Mm-hmm. And then they walk over and you see the steam coming out.
It's popping in like, aha, you're fucked. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh boy, we're going to see some shit.
And then we did.
Yes, we did.
But then that was the last of it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. All right. If you did like this review, please like and subscribe. I'm sorry for all the spoilers for The Nun 2, but I mean, realistically, you already know what
what the fuck?
You know what you're gonna get.
Sorry.
You're not gonna be surprised.
I ruined it for you.
You're not gonna be surprised.
They fought the demon.
And it's Valek. By the way, the demon's Valek. Just FYI.
Oh shit!
Just in case you didn't know that.
I didn't. I mean, I did, but I already forgot because.
Thanks. To help us along is this Rodeo Clown Empirical Tropical IPA from Carbach.
Tasty.
No, not too bad.
I was honestly looking at this and thinking, this is some grapefruit beer. Ray's gonna inhale this like crack. It doesn't really have that flavor. It's good though.
No,
still good.
But yeah. Check out any of these other videos that you might see around this area. I'm probably down here. Again, like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
I thought you were doing like the McDonald's theme song.
What the? No.